What if we actually watch what customers are doing and derive tests from that? That's very novel. Customers probably haven't had experience with that. I think there's a couple of things that make what Katalon is doing to bring AI into testing a little different. And one of them is that we're meeting our customers where they already are, right? We have a proven product in Katalon Studio that customers have been successfully using for many years. And with Studio Assist, we're injecting AI into that in a way that lets customers introduce that to their processes without having to radically change them. At the same time, we're also introducing, well, really some radically different products. For example, I've talked a couple of times about our TrueTest product. That's taking a very different approach to test generation, saying, what if we actually watch what customers are doing and derive tests from that? That's very novel. Customers probably haven't had experience with that, but the beauty is they get to try that out with TrueTest. It generates studio scripts out of that sort of recording and observation of production. So they get to apply technology that they know to a use case that's sort of brand new. And I think sort of the third thing is, and this is reflected in that Studio and TrueTest example, is we're looking at the entire testing / software development lifecycle and how to coordinate the introduction of AI all the way through there. So Studio Assist over here on the left side in development, you've got TrueTest over in the right side in deployment. But even further to the left, we are introducing features whereby we can have AI look at your requirements and ask questions like, is this requirement sufficiently detailed to actually generate a test case? And if it's not, prompt you to elaborate on that. And then once it is sufficient, generate a test case from that. And then what you're going to see is from that test case, generate automation. And from that automation, execute the test case. And then when that execution completes, look at the results and apply AI to determining, why did this test succeed or fail? Was it because the test actually failed, or was it an environmental issue, or was it a change in requirements? So that we can help our customers deal with, again, going back to what I said earlier, the onslaught of AI-generated code. We want to help all along that process in giving tools that are augmented with AI to help you deal with that. And I think that comprehensiveness and that building on a proven solution in Studio is what separates Katalon from the rest of the market.